Once again I welcome you first years in the next grammar part which we have to continue, and that is actually the words and meanings which you have done a long time, I think, in your school days, in your from your upper primary classes. Mostly you are doing this one. You are matching the columns from the words to the meanings, and in this particular one section or one column you have the words, the other column has the meanings. You have to match it up. But I have seen it's a long history that how many times I have seen, but I have seen many of the students who simply put the lines like this, joining lines. This is one of the worst way of identifying the words and the meanings, or matching the words and the meanings. Never do this one. When you see the word, try to find out where the meaning is, because what is written, match the words in column A with their meanings in column B. Okay, so like we take the first word as frugality. When you find out here, when you read the meanings here, you can get an idea. Like frugality means it is one of the quality. Okay, where? Okay, fine. This is E. The quality of using only as much money is necessary. That is your frugality's answer. So for that you can write down this alphabet near to this. Okay, it's E. Fine. You are not supposed to take frugality here. You have to take this meaning to the word, because match the words in column A with their meanings. Words are first, the meanings are the second. So you have to take the meaning to the column where the words are being given. Okay. Now next is soothing. Soothing, the answer could be this one, A. Comforting, gentle, calm effect on others, which provide peace to you, peacefulness, serenity, calmness. That is your soothing. So here it should be A. Okay. Where we are taking meaning, we are bringing towards the word. Fine. If you see this immediately, frugality, then you have to find out E. Where is that? Okay, this is the answer. Soothing, A. Where is the answer? This one. So this is the idea of matching the columns. If you get a little bit confusion during the examination, better to write down, put number 1 in the answer booklet, copy the question only as match the words in column A with their meanings in column B, then put number 1, and suppose the first word is as it is frugality. Frugality is equal to, then go for writing the quality of using. Write down the whole meaning. That is the safe side. Instead of putting the lines, instead of matching the lines with the column A to the column B. Okay. Down to earth. When you see that, you can find it out. It is practical and sensible. That is H. This could be the meaning for down to earth. Nostalgia. Nostalgia is, again you have to find out here, recollection of happy times in the past associated with sadness, pleasures, etc. Okay, that is your answer for nostalgia. Remember one thing, sometimes some meanings coincide with each other. That means they look alike with each other. Like soothing, down to earth can become a little bit near to each other. So you would have to find out, you read once the whole meanings and the words, then find out the answer. Don't do in a hurry manner. Don't rush for finding out the answer immediately, then afterwards you will be remembering, okay, I have done a mistake. So never do that. Don't regret later. First do it in a very careful way. Grueling. Grueling is tiring and demanding. This is your answer for that. So don't you think that you have to remember the meanings, you have to memorize the meanings, words and meanings, then only you can able to solve this out in a better way. So there is a need for you to learn the meanings as much as possible from each prose lesson which is being given at the back side. They have solved, even in the study material it is being given. You have to learn the meanings. Unless and until you learn the meanings, you cannot able to find out the answer. Okay. Now elated. Elated means it is delighted. Happy, elated, delighted. Regimen. Regimen, now a set of rules of food and exercise. It is C. 8 is civilian. G, of a person who is not a member of armed forces or police. A normal ordinary person from any other category, not from the armed forces, army or background or anything, or from the police. They are known as the civilians. So here is that these meanings and words, obviously they are related, but how can we relate them? If we remember, if we know the word, if we know the meaning, then only we can able to relate. I have selected only from 2 lessons few of the words from first lesson, My Mother, and the second lesson, Aim for the Stars, Saina Nehwal. And you have many more lessons from where you have to find out. The glossary is being given, and even for you people to make it convenient to you, it is being given in your study material. So check it out in the study material, try to learn first, then try to match the columns. Do the exercise by your own self with a pencil, otherwise it will be difficult for you to remember the meanings at the last moment. And as I said, you have to copy those words and meanings in your, once you write down the meanings in your notes, like what is the meaning, don't write down in a column way, write down the meaning as it is. Frugality is equal to the quality of using only as much money is necessary. Write it down, then next meaning, then third meaning. Like that way, write down all the glossary, all the words and meanings once. While writing only, you can remember a lot, and it will be easy for you to memorize later on. This will be given in your examination. This pattern, like column A to column B, you have to match. After the parts of speech, identifying the parts of speech, you have this in your examination paper pattern. So you have to do it compulsorily. They will give you mostly 10 of the words, and you have to find out any of the 8 meanings. So you can understand that it will be a little bit confusing for you, because options are more and you have to select only 8. But I always suggest the students to write down all the meanings. Don't stick only to 8. Write down all the 10. So if suppose one or the other is wrong, you will get the other one as right. So it's better to perform the overall, or you can say that write down all the meanings being given in the examination. So I hope you have understood how to match the columns from A to B. Like you have to select the meaning, and you have to bring the meaning, the alphabet or the number, whatever being given to the meaning, you have to bring it towards the word. This is the way, and nobody should do by matching the lines here and there. This is being done in the lower classes, not now. You are a grown up student, and you need to take care of these things, that how you look like. When you are writing, you should not look like a small kid. You are a grown up one. So behave like that and do that in the paper in such a way. Okay, so in the next class we'll meet with the explanation of the non-transfer or non-coding transfer of data, non-verbal transfer of data. So by the time, take care, have a nice day.